Exciting news. Cyborg is going to make her UFC debut at UFC 198 May 14th in Brazil. This is incredible. For anybody that doesn't know who Cyborg is, she is one of the best, if not top two women's fighters in the world. You know, she's amazing. She's her striking is incredible. Her jiu-jitsu is good. She is just tough. I remember doing a seminar. We did a seminar. It was Javier Vasquez and Cyborg, and she was teaching a suplex on Javi. And for people that don't know Javi's, you know, he's probably, you know, walks around maybe 160, 165. Javi's a UFC vet, amazing jiu-jitsu guy. She teaches a suplex, and she grabs him from behind and just throws him. And Javi tells her, "Well, teach it easy." And she goes, "What is easy?" It was so funny, you know, because she's just a powerhouse. There's a video of her, I think it was Tito Ortiz had her in an armbar or a triangle, and she picks Tito Ortiz up off the ground and slams him to the mat. She's a monster, right? And her striking is incredible. So many hardcore UFC fans have been wanting to see her fight in the UFC for such a long time. But the problem is she's just really big. She walks around about 165, 170. Anybody that's ever cut weight understands that cutting weight for a female is completely different than cutting as a male. And to get down to that 135 range was just very, very difficult. I don't even know if she can do it. She talks about that maybe she can, but that's just, you know, when you start cutting all that weight, it's very hard for the athletes to keep up the stamina. You know, they gas out and they get so tired from the constant drainage of all the water. But they're going to do a catch weight at 140, which is going to be super, super exciting. Win or lose, I just want to see Cyborg fight. She's such a tough competitor. She goes for the kill 100% of the time. Her knockout power is incredible. Can I say she's one of the best MMA women strikers out there? I think I can. She's at least top 5, if not the best. It's not a bandwagon thing. A lot of people jump on the bandwagon. Cyborg is going to fight Ronda Rousey. I've been a fan of Ronda Rousey also, but I've been a fan of Cyborg for such a long time. I've actually got to meet her when she wasn't as big of a name as everybody knows her to be now. And she's just a tough person. She'll roll with you, she'll spar with you, and nothing is easy when you do it too. Nothing is easy. It's always 100%. She's just such a tough person. So to see her actually getting ready to compete in this is super exciting. How will she do? Who knows? The biggest thing, this is going to be a very, very stressful time for her. She's dealt with this before though. But this is going to be a very stressful time for her because the pressure is going to be through the roof. The expectations that so many people have on her, the way she wants to present herself, the dominance that she wants to bring to the UFC is going to be very interesting to see how she handles the pressure. She's never fought on a stage like this. The UFC is a completely different monster. I've fought amateur and I've been to a lot of pro shows and stuff, and the way you feel going out there is a different feeling. For anybody that's never actually competed or fought, it's such a weird feeling when you're getting, you know, your hands wrapped, when you know it's ready, you're going through all the meetings and things that you go through, the prep, and you know, you get into that cage and you're staring back at that person. It's a surreal feeling, right? It's a really humbling feeling. You know you're going to war. And she's done this many times, but she's never done it on the scale of a UFC, a scale of the media, a scale of the pressure, right? This is going to be incredible to see how she gets over this, and I can't wait to see this fight. So, what do you guys think? I'm ready. I'm pumped. It's going to be amazing. We'll see how she does, you know. The reason I'm buying this fight is because to watch her fight. No disrespect to who she's fighting, but I want to see Cyborg fight. Can Cyborg lose? Absolutely. Anytime when you go into a fight is always 50-50. Someone has to win and someone has to lose, unless you go into some weird draw or whatever it is. But there's always a chance. It's fighting. You never know what's going to happen. So I can't wait to see this. All right, guys. What do you guys think? And like always, anything goes good with the Dragon Med.